So we can all agree that anyone keeps their phone on loud is a serial killer, right? Mm-hmm. And you know who's even scarier? The people that have that light notification.
Oh my God.
They belong in prison. And not like just county jail. Like you need to go upstate and think about what you've done to society. How do you even do that? Put that little light notification anytime you get a fucking text.
I don't know. It's either silent or ring. That's all I know. My phone is always on silent.
And the people that belong in like Guantanamo Bay are the ones that insist on being on the auxiliary cord but not having their phone on silent.
Oh my God.
And they think it's fine.
Oh.
I've noticed every person that does that has no issue with it. Like you don't hear that.
Like when you get a text, you can hear it.
You can't, like the music kind of goes out for a second and they have no issue with it.
That shit, it makes me irrationally angry.
I just don't even understand the thought process of why you would think that was okay to begin with. Guantanamo Bay. Put them there.
And it's never an important nigga.
Because what else will they do? If they'll do that, what else will they do?
You don't hear Baby D getting that shit off though.
It's never an important nigga. Like people who have their phone notifications on, they're never important. They don't do shit real. Like there's nothing that requires, like you literally work a 9 to 5. They don't need you outside of the 9 to the 5. Like it's no work notifications. You don't have any kids. Like literally.
They wear the messenger hat with the Bluetooth.
Yeah, it's like you got fucking IG notifications lighting up, turning off the fucking Bluetooth. That shit gets me tight, bro.
No, they're serial killers.
Yeah, I don't need to be
They're capable of anything.
Much. Like I don't need to be alerted every time somebody mentions me on social media.
That's sick.
That's weird to me, yeah. I don't need that coming directly to my phone.
I don't, if you have 2 followers, I don't think you need.
Yeah, I don't need that. That's just weird.
And then just have a flash.
Yeah. The flash.
You ever slept with a chick, just the side of the bed, just lighting the fuck up?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
No, that's when
you need 2 condoms for her.
When you in cars and you see the light flash, I'm ducking around thinking it's the cops because I'm high. I just don't like shit
Maybe
like that.
They start cracking the windows.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Maybe they was hotboxing. She got cracked the windows every time somebody get an alert.
With that said, we are back, sponsored by Boost. Happy top of the week to everybody. Eventful weekend. I feel like there is a lot to cover, but how was everyone's? How was everyone's time off? I saw cool. Demaris was in the streets. Right at
Demaris is always in the streets, man.
But it was good streets this time.
It's always good streets.
Yeah, but Keisha Cole streets is better.
We seen you in some shaky streets.
Yeah. There's been some crack in the pavement.
Dirt roads.
Yeah. I've seen you in some streets. I'm like, yo, why she there? Like,
definitely the road less traveled.
What Demaris doing over there? Yeah, was Demaris was in the streets this weekend?
I went to a Keisha Cole.
Yo, am I still in your close friends? Because I don't know. I ain't see that green ring light up all weekend. I don't know. And I know you've been doing close friend shit.
I've been at Keisha Cole concert is not close friend shit.
Nah, but there's definitely like a moment
at the Keisha Cole concert, that's close friend.
Crying at the Keisha Cole concert is
You cried at Gunna's concert.
He was fresh home. He made it.
Yeah, that nigga was for like 2 months. What that got to do with you crying? You act like Gunna was Nelson Mandela. Like, what you crying for? Like,
she went and visited the cell?
Yeah,
she
went to Atlanta with you, yo. You crying because Gunna came home? You fucking crazy.
Anyway.
And then she thought, he just came home. What does that mean?
He looked better when he came home.
He looks great.
He had a great time.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I did not cry at Keisha. What I will say is that Keisha did a great job. I'll get to that. But Lil' Kim been outperforming you bitches for a very long time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
She puts on such a show, does not forget a lyric. She's so entertaining. There's so much personality. I love seeing Lil' Kim perform. Outside of her discography being fucking insane. Mm-hmm. Like the catalog is crazy, but it's like the performance.
I'm about to say, you know that's
good.
Biggie's like protege. That's like, she came up under.
I'm not surprised. I'm just saying every time. It's a hit every time. Jadakiss also came out at the Keisha Cole show, did his thing. That was wonderful to see. I had a good time.
What was the, not the set list per se, but the set order? Like did Keisha, she was the headliner? She ended everything?
Keisha was the headliner, okay. Yes. I missed so she had Tink, she had Elijah Blake, she had A-Marie. I missed all of them. I got there at...
A-Marie been shutting y'all up. She been sounding better.
Yeah.
She been hearing what people been saying. She been seeing all these little videos. Mm. She sounding better.
She had been out the lab for a while. Sometimes you got to get back into the swing of things. It happens.
Yeah.
So you were late? Was it just like a clothing situation, traffic?
No, I went over to Lavender Room in Brooklyn. I was having some wings and some hookah and Henny pomegranate drinks.
Lost track of time.
Wings, hookah, and Henny before concert?
In a spot called Lavender.
Lavender Room. Shout out to them. But yeah, it was good. I wanted some good food. Well, which I wanted me to go straight to Barclays and eat chicken tenders and fucking pay $38 for a drink like I did. Like,
nah, I mean, yeah, I feel you on that. But I just going like to a bar. I'm assuming that's what Lavender Room is.
It's a lounge restaurant.
Going to a lounge before a concert is just, I don't know.
It's a restaurant though. So we had appetizers. Me and my friend Allison, we had appetizers, we had hookah, a drink, and then we went to another spot. We had more appetizers, a salad, another drink, and then we went to Last Lap, had another drink, and then we went to the concert.
Before the concert?
Wasn't the concert in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
You went from Brooklyn to the city back to... Oh, yeah. All right. Never mind. She was in the streets.
Yeah,
okay,
you paid a congestion toll to go to Last Lap.
Hold on. Saying all of that and then ending it with, and then I went to the Keisha Cole concert? What time was you outside? 9 a.m. on a Saturday? Like,
no, we left my reservation for Lavender Room was at 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. we had, like I said, appetizers, drinks, headed over to the city, went to Dudley's where I get my girl dinner, Caesar salad, truffle fries, calamari, espresso martini.
I see why you was late. I get why you missed Ava Marie.
She was gassy.
Yeah, she was on a tour. She was on tour. She went to fucking 4 spots.
I had somebody from out of town. They wanted to see my usual, like that's usually how me and Alex move around. So I showed them our spots. Lavender Room, Dudley's, and Last Lap is where I go when it comes to.
Was this on the
So if you're ever thinking about running into Baby D, you just need to go to Lavender Room, Dudley's,
or Last Lap.
That's pick up the tab, buy her a drink,
That's why she did the whole tour, because it was on somebody else's bill. If it's on someone else's bill, I'm going 10 spots too.
Who said it was somebody else's bill? You just made that up.
I know, I just made it up.
Oh, yeah. No, I had Allison with me. We were outside. We ran around. But Keisha was amazing. Let's stay on point. Keisha was amazing. She did good. Though I know it was the 20th anniversary of The Way It Is, her first album, but I wanted to hear she played a couple other songs, but Keisha has such an underrated catalog. I wanted more. Her set was only like 50 minutes, and then she had a Jadakiss set in the middle of her set that was like 10, 15 minutes. So 45 minutes of Keisha wasn't enough for me, but I really enjoyed myself. What about you, Rory? Where you at?
I was chilling. I didn't. I was just me and Amara kicking it.
Dad.
Yeah, that's really it.
But you bring Amara everywhere with you, so.
Yeah, but I mean,
I be in the streets with Amara.
I took her to the Rock Nation office.
Okay, yeah, that's in the streets. You didn't?
Is that in the streets?
Yeah, the Rock Nation office. Yeah, that's in the streets.
On a Friday, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess that's kind of the streets.
They open up the rooftop.
She stole a Clipse record player.
Yeah, there you go. But wasn't it the Noop barbecue?
Yeah, I ended up not going.
Okay.
Amara, on Saturday morning, I could already tell taking that 2-hour drive down to Camden wasn't really what I was scared about. It was that 2-hour drive backward where I was like, nah.
Yeah.
And then one other person that was going to come with me, he couldn't come, and I would have needed the help.
Yeah.
That would have been too much. And then I saw all the video, and I was like, good call.
Yeah. No, I told you when you talked about
the
breaking,
difference between last year and this year, we crossed a whole bunch of lines. So you got to think like 40 new noops that are 20 years old and the network of people that they bring. Mm-hmm. Last year, that was the old head barbecue. Yeah. Like it was calm and chill. I'm happy. It looked beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It was right. What's the bridge between Camden and Philly? The Benjamin, whatever that beautiful bridge is. It was right under that. It looked amazing.
Okay.
But yeah,
you decided not to go.
Yeah, if that would have been a little closer, maybe that 2-hour drive back, I could see what type of time Amara was on too.
Yeah, your dad brain kicked in.
Yeah, 100%. But no, we chilled. Just did some outdoor activities. Did a little swimming.
Yeah,
nothing crazy.
No coughs around the Rock Nation office about why Beyonce and Jay-Z fucking hate us, and why Jay keeps coming out at random places like Paris or Atlanta.
Was he supposed to pop up here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying why Jay didn't pop up when they were at like MetLife or something?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant specifically us in this room. I was like, speak for yourself. I don't think they hate me.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, yeah, come on. Paris Fashion Week was at that time. Hove definitely has an album coming. He got a new chain and he did PSA.
Yeah, no, for sure. But Atlanta
album coming, man. He's not recording.
When MetLife happened, Hove didn't have any new records. He probably got about 3.5 right now. And it's like, you know what? I think it's time.
I don't think so. I don't think Jay is inspired right now. He's not doing, because what a legacy act like Jay-Z, what is putting out an album for people to forget about it in 3 days? Like, as quick as people move on from albums now, like what would a Jay-Z album do right now?
I don't think people moved on from 444 in 3 days. And which we'll get into with this Clipse album. It's been 3 days, and I don't think anyone's forgot about it.
How many years ago was 444?
2016, right? July 2016.
It's almost 10 years ago.
Holy shit.
People's attention spans have changed.
Well, I'm saying people still bring up 444, so I guess that would kind of go against
No, because it's Jay-Z. You're going to bring up a Jay-Z album. What I'm saying is, I think in 2025, 2026, I just think artists like Jay-Z, maybe even Nas. Like, I just don't think that Nas is probably more inspired than Jay-Z to make music right now. Jay-Z,
I mean, I think that goes without
Jay is doing too much.
Based off the volume.
Yeah, it's like, it's... Only time you're going to see Jay is if he's with the family. He's with his wife on tour. Like, the whole family is, like, moving around the world together.
I'm not saying that a Jay-Z album is coming out, per se. I just think because he's, like, the stay-at-home dad on this tour. Like, he's watching the kids while Beyonce's working.
Yeah.
He's chilling. I think he's had, like, some dad hobbies. The way you and I may learn how to build a grill or do some shit. I think Hove is sitting...
Stay at home. The kids are on stage.
Yeah, that's true. He's the only one not working. Jay, get your lazy ass. He's starting to feel inferior as a dad, and saw his kids busting their ass on stage, and he was like, you know what? Let me do PSA.
Yeah. I might as well go out here.
Blue smoke
go
on
out here,
stage.
do them, give them a little tune. Yeah, but I don't think, as far as new music,
I think Hove is in that suite, teaching himself Pro Tools, hitting spacebar, and I think he has a few records just on some dad hobby shit. Yeah. So he bought a new chain. Had to go remind himself that what PSA is. Yeah, I just think he's going through dad shit. He just goes through dad shit in the Netherlands with Beyonce, while the rest of us are home doing it. Yeah, that's his version of it.
I mean, I'm not against the new Jay-Z album. I just don't believe that it's happening anytime soon. I don't think so.
I believe it exists. I don't believe it's ever coming.
Probably 10 Hove albums that exist that we have.
Oh no, he got music recorded, but an album, nah, I don't think an album is coming anytime soon.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a good segue into this weekend of music, which was one of the better Fridays of the entire year. I just want to start with that.
Great weekend for music.
The Clipse being, I would say, a legacy act. Both of those gentlemen, well, Push is what, 48, 49? Malice is in his 50s. These are two older gentlemen where I feel like this album is not going to go away in 3 days. I think they had one of the better rollouts. It was a rollout that took a month and a half, which we haven't seen in quite some time. And I know we're only at Monday the 14th and it came out Friday, but I don't think this album is going away next week.
I
think this will be a staple of the remainder of the year, as far as constantly talked about.
It'll sound even better in the fall.
Yeah. I don't think this album's going anywhere.
I think that, well, first of all, congrats on the Clipse, to the Clipse for putting out a
incredible,
dope project.
Oh, I missed rap so fucking much.
Congrats to the Clipse on that.
Finally, we can use the word refreshing and actually mean it.
It's good to see them apply old school moves to the new generation. Like, their rollout is such a, you can tell that they came up in a different time.
Yeah.
So it's good to see that. It's good to see people react to the album the way they did, into the music.
That promotion has to do with actually touching the people. Yeah. And going on a promo run for real. Remember that word, promo run? Like, you actually have to used to go to different cities and do different publications and actually be there.
Yeah, work. You had to work. Yeah.
They did that.
And it's good to see, people always give me shit when I say, an artist needs to lock in with one producer. Like, but this is what happens when you lock in with one producer for your fucking entire career. You're able to always go back to that fadeaway move that nobody can stop. Yeah. And this is what the Clipse and Pharrell have done. Somebody like me, a little older than everybody else in the room, but I came up in a time where, the Clipse was, I spent some time going down 95 South to King's Dominion for Black College Weekend. So, the Clipse to me is it's a certain space that they hold in my my taste for rap and hip hop. But this album, I liked it. I liked it. The only thing I didn't like was I didn't like them opening the album with such an emotional record.
Why? I
actually then go right into Chains and Whips. Like, nigga, I'm still crying. I can't hear Chains and Whips. Like, you can't. Don't give me Chains and Whips after saying you found your mom dead and your father dead. Like, don't give me that. I'm still in there trying to pull my shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I text Demaris at maybe like 1:30 a.m. on Thursday going into Friday, and I said, "Did Birds Don't Sing make you cry yet?" Like, because I couldn't get past the record, even though we had talked about it prior. Like, that song they did when they walked on one of the LV shows. So I'd been listening to it. But when you hear it like in full CDQ version, like,
yeah, like, you can't.
It was tough. It was tough to get past that in a great way.
Yeah, like, you can't take me from that to Chains and Whips. Like, I just think the sequencing was just a little like, that much of an emotional record should be for later on in the album.
That's why I kind of like the move, because yes, it feels like an outro, or it feels like maybe a break in the middle for a switch up.
Somewhere in the middle or towards the end.
I don't know, like not to get like too corny, but it was nice to remember that they were brothers. Like starting this
Who forgot? Who forgot Pusha Malice's brothers?
Of course, yes, we know they are brothers, but we know them to be brothers and they like sold coke together. I'm not saying they haven't like did deep dives into their personal lives in Clipse albums or Pusha T solo shit. But this was like a reminder going into this project that how many times have we ever seen two actual blood brothers from the same parents be a legendary duo in hip hop? Like that was a crazy thing that I don't think we've seen. And starting the record out with Push talking about moms, Malice talking about pops, like how we've never even seen that. I've never even seen that in music.
No, look,
can you name any genre in music?
Rory, what you're saying is absolutely correct.
It was beautiful to start like, yo, these guys are brothers.
Man,
like, these
don't start me like that. Don't start me like that is all I'm saying. Like, don't do that.
I appreciated it too, because I was re-listening to it again today. I appreciate the make me cry, make me emotional, and then we right on to the bullshit, and we on bullshit for the rest of the album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. Like,
oh, y'all are crazy. Y'all are psychopaths. Y'all want to cry and then get into bullshit?
Yeah.
I want to get into bullshit and cry after the bullshit is over.
It's way too good of a
wipe my
record.
tears right when the bullshit come in.
It's way too good of a record to be at the end of the album.
Yeah.
It's an amazing record. It needed.
No, it is. I just feel like opening the album with that, I was just like, damn, man, like, because it goes right into a whole different type of energy with Chains and Whips. So I'm just like, damn, like, all right, emotionally, I'm just everywhere right now. But, you know, that's just me nitpicking at, you know, just preference. But
I think it was a very interesting and cool way to start an album where no other duo or rapper, whatever, could do that.
I gotta express my disdain. Stove God deserves a fucking verse, man. I'm sorry, bro. Like you can't
called that, though.
You can't give Stove God a hook on a record like that. Like, you gotta let him talk his shit. Like, I don't know if I mean, that song, the music, the hook, the lyric, everything is perfect. And it just feels like it was room for Stove to get off. Like it ended so like the song is like probably not even 3 minutes, is it?
Yeah, it's 3:22. But I hear
like
you. It didn't feel like the song was already too crowded. I feel like, yes, there could have been a Stove verse and it would have felt fine.
It would have felt fine. Like, and that was it. It was just like, we need a Stove God verse on that record. Y'all can't be talking greasy like that. Stove coming in with the melody. The only other person that could have done that hook that way is Pharrell.
Yeah.
Like, he's the only other one I feel like vocally, you know, that would have sounded like good on that record. But to have Stove on it, I love that, just giving Stove that look. But
Stove,
you gotta let him get his bars off.
The way we obviously, you know, have said Stove is by far one of our favorite new rappers, especially in this subgenre of hip hop. He has become like the hook guy in a weird way. Like, because Westside has done that with Stove for the past 2 albums. Like, there's times I felt Stove should have got a verse and he'll just do the hook on Westside. He is great. He is like a Coke Nate Dogg in a weird way for this genre. Like, I know it sounds nuts, but if you go through Wes's catalog, Stove has the best harmonies on every fucking Westside.
You know what else he has on Westside's album?
Some verses.
Verses.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just let Stove cook. Let him get his shit off. That's just the perfect record. I know Stove has something for that. I know he wrote to that. Like, I know he got bars to that somewhere. So yeah, that was it. But other than that, the rollout was impeccable. The tiny desk, you know, all the interviews, you know, just seeing the Clipse, you know, stay true to a formula that they've obviously, when they came up in the industry, it was a different time. You know, as far as you did, people doing their rollouts, it was a little different. But to see them still doing that, be very intentional, you know, to still kind of attach high level art to hip hop, which is high level art as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
To see them kind of, you know, keep that essence and you know, keep those things around their album. It was dope to see that, man. So, you know, I like the album. I haven't listened to any other album this week, and I didn't get into Justin Bieber's album yet.
Well, I'll get to that in 1 second. I do want to run through some of the records that are here. Chains and Whips, obviously we had heard the Kendrick leak before that. I still think it's an incredible verse, sounded way different coming on the album. Again, I think that's a perfect way to go after crying. Like, let's just get right to the shits. POV, I think Malice may have verse of the year on POV. as of right now, I don't know if there's a better rap verse. I know you think it's Eminem on Animal, but I think Malice has the best verse of the year so far on POV, explaining why he left and why he's better than everyone else. So be it. I was a little sad to see that it was a different version, but I know they couldn't clear the sample, so they had to go that route. The run from 7 to 10, MTBT, that's the only thing I can't, like, too many.
Mike Tyson blow to the face.
I know what it, but like, just call it that, please. Because I have to say, you know how stupid I am, Demaris, and how like I have to type out Mike Tyson blows. All right,
they could have just called it Mike Tyson.
But that run from Mike Tyson blow to the face,
thank you,
down to Inglorious Bastards, like that 4. I don't know if anyone's competing with that this year. That's an insane run. And I was telling Rock Nation on Friday, what's the EBITDA? Which one does that stand for, Demaris? Since you want our spelling bee?
I don't. I actually don't know for that one. I can't remember.
I hope they make that the next single. Can you guys just let the drug dealers have some fun sometimes? Like, I know So Far Ahead was a big favorite for our next single, but let the drug dealers have fun, man. It's a summer record. I feel like Malice smiled when he was recording that. I feel like they had a growl on their face recording every verse, but that shit.
You know I'm terrible with titles. Like, you're naming these titles and I don't know what song that is. Okay.
Yeah, like a fun record. I feel like coke dealers, especially if they're free, should be able to smile sometimes and have fun. Like, that can be a single.
Yeah.
Doesn't always have to be, so be it, so be it. Let's all smile. Yo, you guys are by Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It's a good album. It's a good album. I like it a lot, man. I'm very pleased with what they did. Pharrell is still sharp, and it's just good to, see these guys still working, still in shape. I know in hip hop we like to say, it's a young guy sport or young lady sport. These older gentlemen are out rapping, making better songs, making better albums than 90% of you in this fucking industry. So I'm happy for that, man. I'm just happy to see guys from a different era still putting out dope shit, still looking good, still sounding good, still being intentional. Because it's, when the landscape changes and the business around, the music and the genre that you love changes, it's easy to fall into like a different, space mentally and just emotionally when it comes to creating music. But
especially the Clipse. Yeah, they've been through a lot. Star Trek,
exactly,
Def Jam.
So to still see them be so intentional and and have this body of work that they put together. And the one thing I really like that they did that I don't think nobody's talking about is this such a short project.
Yeah, straight to the point.
That's what I love the most. 13 tracks, 40 minutes. Don't give me 27, 28, because then it's like, it's just you asking too much of me. Like, I got to really be attached to 28 tracks, 30 tracks. That's a lot. When you go 13, get right to it. Here's the music, here's the bars, it's like, okay, me personally, I receive that differently than if I look at it. First of all, my anxiety starts going crazy when I see 30 tracks. I'm like, all right, fam. Like, I can't, 30.
I'm gonna need the weekend.
Yeah, it's just keep it. I like this. Everything about this feels like a different time. Like when albums were 13 tracks, 12 tracks, right to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like everything the Clipse did with this project.
Since you brought up, the industry shit they've been through, do we think it's a blessing that they got off Def Jam? And speculation here. Of course, the Clipse were obviously heavily involved in how this was rolled out, and I'm sure a lot of the ideas came from them. Do we think it would have been executed the same way with Def Jam?
No.
I think so. I think they control what they do as far as roll out and things like that. I don't think that Def Jam would have gotten away and said, "Hey, we're not doing that," or we don't want y'all guys to do that. I don't think they would have.
Well, I mean, even putting some money behind what that rollout looks like, do we think Def Jam would even believe in that style of rollouts at this point?
I don't know. I would assume so. It is Def Jam. I don't know who's there anymore, who's running the label now. So much has changed at Def Jam over the years.
Or would have the staff that would be able to facilitate a lot of that.
Now that's a whole, again, I don't know. Or maybe they just, let the Clipse do them.
Yeah.
But I understand why you ask that, because that's a real question. Sometimes the label doesn't understand it, or they say, "Oh, y'all don't need to do all of that. We're not doing all of that."
Is that worth all the money?
I just think that Clipse is a different act. It's a different thing. I think that the Clipse is obviously a legacy act at this point. They've been around so long. So I don't see Def Jam getting in the way of that. But listen, man, the fact that they left Def Jam on their terms and wanted to get away from that, and I mean, they definitely didn't miss any steps. They didn't drop the ball at all.
No.
So I mean, I'm guessing the Clipse are very pleased with how things landed, how people received it. I've seen nothing but people saying nothing but good things online about it. People personally I know have been saying great things about the album. And I like it. I listened to it, a few times, and the music again is Pharrell. It's once you say Pharrell is in charge of the music and he's executive producing something, the music is always going to be a certain level. And the Clipse and Pharrell, to me, they didn't miss on this project at all.
What would you rate it? Out of 5?
Out of 5?
8 out of 5.
Okay, out of 10.
Yeah.
Out of 10. Okay.
5 is always so.
So far, I'm at. Listen, Stove don't have a verse. I got to take a point off for that.
Can I give you my one critique since you're saying your critique?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Nas verse felt a little forced.
I was going to say the Nas verse.
And who the fuck am I to say that? If Nas wants to be on your album, let's force it.
Let's do it.
But that's literally my only. Of course, I would like a Stove verse, but I love this hook, so it is what it is. That was the only time track 12 where I was like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because I was really anticipating Nas with the Clipse.
Yeah.
And
you see that, you like,
was
okay.
Just like,
but see, it was the same thing for me.
Bad.
No, it's not bad. It's a Nas verse. But see, it was the same thing for me when you tell me Stove God has a joint with the Clipse. I'm like, oh, these niggas.
You're looking for another Exodus.
Somebody's getting indicted. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the feeling I had when this track was first dropped. I'm like, oh my God. But for him to only have the hook, it's like, okay, great hook. He sounds good. He talking crazy. He had the bag with one eye closed and all that. Shouts to Fetty Wap. You know what I mean? I get it. But you got to let him get off. So to point off for that, I don't like opening the album. I love the song, but I don't like opening the album. Just with that emotion. It's just like, dog, like you got to let me.
I'd be tight if it was the outro.
It doesn't necessarily have to be the outro. I'm not saying it had to be the last song on the album, but it shouldn't have been the first one on the album. Like, don't give me, like, come on, man. That's just too much to unpack.
Well, I tried to challenge you on our last episode. Where do you rank the John Legend hook? And did you practice?
The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech and pain. That nigga's a WB frog. I love WB. I love the WB frog. I'm just saying, that's who John Legend, him and Mac Moon. Remember Mac Moon from
Of
McDonald's?
course, yeah.
Yeah, that's John Legend to me, man. I just, it's Mac Moon and the WB frog.
Okay, but do you hear me from the last episode? I said, I think you will actually like this John Legend hook.
No, I like it.
He didn't oversing it like he did on some other shit.
I'm going to talk shit about John Legend. I'm going to talk shit about John Legend just because that's me. But I love John Legend. Like, he's dope, especially when you give him a song like that to just bring that, emotion and that tone to it. Yeah, he got off on that.
Okay, so we're giving ratings. While we think of that, I do want to note that Pitchfork gave this a 6.5.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
I was going to land somewhere around 7.
I believe they've given Ice Spice a 12 on everything. And someone brought up In Sexy We Trust is a 7.5 from Pitchfork. Same writer.
In Sexy We Trust, who's that?
Sexy Red. Who else you think?
Her album?
Mm-hmm. Got a 7.5 in 2024.
Yeah, I was going to land on probably an 8 so far for this project.
I like that 8. I'm at an 8.
I was going 8.1.
Yeah. What's the .1? How'd you tally that?
Much more of an expert.
Okay.
Because it was an 8.5, but then the Nas, a few adjustments of things. But yeah, 8, which I think like an 8.1 score is
incredible.
Crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Like,
yeah.
I don't even know if there's a 10-10 besides Thriller.
The biggest thing for me is the fact that it's 13 tracks, 40 minutes. That's a grown rap album.
That's a grown man type of time.
I got shit to do. Yeah, like don't give me like 30 tracks. You asking a lot. Like you ordering a lot off the menu, shorty. I just met you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had apps and desserts. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I had to pay for parking.
Yeah, 30 tracks is like, just for rap. I don't want to hear that much rap.
And yeah, I wanted to listen at midnight, but I, of course, had to be up early. All right, 12:40, cool. I hit right at midnight, 40 minutes, I'll go right to sleep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Wake up in the morning. Amara heard that. I feel bad for her. I'm curious what like her next few sentences are going to be. If she start doing coke math, I'm a bad parent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do we're gonna do a segment on Patreon about how Push makes everybody seem like so poor. Like, I want to know if there's any other artist who does it the way that Push does, and we're just gonna bring.
Yeah,
up
I saw some funny shit. Somebody said Pusha rap like he's in your house, but you don't know which room he's in.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite sweet talk.
That was hilarious. I read that. I was like, I understand what he means by that. Like,
it's hard to explain, but I totally understand what he means.
It's like Pusha knows all your secrets, and you just like, is this nigga here? Like, well, how he know?
Somebody texted me and was like, niggas be sounding like rich spellcasters. Like, like you just like.
Yeah, Pusha says shit. We got blickers under the mink. You got dirty dishes in your sink. You like, how this nigga know I ain't washed the dishes this morning? Like,
that nigga in here, man.
That nigga's in here, man.
Guess what room I'm in?
Yeah, guess what room I'm in. He definitely a guess what room I'm in ass nigga for sure.
But I'm excited to see how this album ages. I think I was having this debate with somebody over the weekend on the producer side. If you're putting in their entire catalogs, we were talking about like the A-list producers, whether it be Dre, Pharrell, Timbaland, Swizz, etc. I'm comfortable saying I think Pharrell is my favorite producer if we're taking everyone's catalogs. Solo, NERD, everything he's produced. I think I'm comfortable right now, which it could change by tomorrow. Pharrell, I think, is my favorite producer of all time.
I said that when we did the beat battle.
I've said it before too, but
over Kanye? That's tough. That's tough.
It's very tough. I know.
That's a tough. You saying something with that's tough. Kanye over Pharrell. I mean, Pharrell over Kanye.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot of the stuff that I started to love with Ye post like late registration, like he wasn't really producing.
I mean, I get it. Listen, I'm not mad at it. Pharrell is one of my favorite producers of all time.
It could be Ye in an hour.
Yeah.
But we were just going through everything. And of course, you're still sitting on this album just coming out and the allure of that entire thing. But I don't know, man. When you go through Pharrell and include everything, NERD plus everything he's done with Ho, like Khalees, it just everything with Star Trek, like it gets kind of crazy.
No,
because the solo catalog is there.
This is Pharrell.
The group catalog is there. The production catalog is there.
1,000,000%. I would have to sit back and think about that a little more when it comes to him and Kanye. But Pharrell is one of my favorites. Anytime you tell me Pharrell is executive producing something, I know it's going to be at a certain level. Like, just because that's what Pharrell does. So I'm not mad at that. It's just Kanye we talking about. You know what I mean? It's a lot to have to sift through when it comes to saying it might be a better producer than Kanye was.
So on Thursday night, we saw that Bieber had announced a few hours before that he was putting out quite possibly the worst title of an album of all fucking time, Swag. And then the internet got the interneting and said that, wow, look at Universal rushing a Bieber album to step on the Clipse, like that would ever fucking happen. Justin Bieber's just like, wait, you need me to step on the Clipse, Universal? Here's 2 more.
Yeah, here's 2 more songs. No.
Stupid as shit.
I didn't listen to it yet, but I'm hearing it's good though.
Good. It's phenomenal.
Yeah?
This was not rushed. Awful fucking title. But you guys know I love Bieber pop. I love Bieber R&B. Journals is a classic to me. I've always supported Biebs, even when he's done some insane fucking things. He just needs to sit down. This is maybe my second favorite Justin Bieber album.
Damn. Oh, you came in here prepared that you just like
I'll tell you.
I'm not even
putting it all on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Purpose is close. Don't get me wrong. It was always Journals and then Purpose after that. This Swag album, though, of course, you have to give it more time. I think this is going to easily surpass Purpose as the second greatest Justin Bieber album of all time.
And they're saying he has another album coming this year, right?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I think I read that online. This was just the first. He's supposed to have another one, I think, dropping this year.
Just my opinion. Nothing about this feels forced whatsoever. I know we hate the shit cohesive, but you know, a lot of this was produced by MKG, Dijon, cohesive producers locking in with just 1 or 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
This felt very intentional, very purposeful, no pun intended. I don't even know where to begin on this Biebs. This is pop Biebs meeting R&B Biebs in the best possible way that you can find.
Okay.
Baby
D?
I haven't really heard all of it. They were playing it in here earlier. Go Baby, when I heard it, when something's playing in the background, immediately I was like, oh, Peeje, what's that? So I really like that track. I have to give it another listen.
Daisy's crazy. Yukon, crazy. I mean, He tried to get a little bit on his Frank Ocean blonde throughout this, but just touches that I didn't mind. Just a little parsley of blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't mad at it. Go Baby Insane. Butterflies, nuts. You guys know I've come in like I don't dislike Gunna, but he's not really my go-to. Way it is with Justin Bieber and Gunna. Gunna sounds like he should be in SWV.
Please.
Gunna's singing?
I mean, he says melodic shit.
Oh, melodic rap, okay.
You know, the Lil B record is crazy. The only critique is I don't need any of the Drewski skits, which sucks because I think Drewski is fucking hilarious. They were just stupid. They were just kind of unnecessary.
I feel you.
I feel like that was the only thing that was rushed. They asked Drewski to come in for 1 hour and he cut a bunch of things and he was trying to tell Justin Bieber how black he was and all Biebs kept going was, yeah, thanks, yeah, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very odd.
Awkward.
Yeah, it wasn't, I feel like it wasn't Drewski's fault. They didn't give him enough time to cook and like figure out what he was going to do with these.
Well, when Justin Bieber say he wants you on the album, I'm on the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't know what we doing, but I'll be there in 20 minutes.
But listen, I was on the same page when we saw who the features were on Thursday of like, ew, I don't know, man. Is this the Biebs exploitation album? You got Gunna, Sexy Red, Cash Cobain. Nah, nothing's exploited on this shit whatsoever. This is beautiful fucking pop and R&B music. He actually brought a lot of them into his world, I felt like, instead of grabbing from their world. Mm-hmm. I mean, of course, there's a little sexy drill to the Cash Cobain shit, but he brought Gunna into his world. Even the sexy joint is cool. It was for a name. She didn't need to be on it, but I think you'll actually really like it. And again, it's like 50 minutes, straight to the point.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I just was, really listening to the Clipse album. That was the only one I wanted to listen to this weekend. So, I
put in the chat. I mean, I know you guys weren't gonna have fresh flowers for me waiting, but I'm sure they'll be here on Wednesday.
Sure.
Delivery sometimes it can get weird. Mm-hmm. I had said when we went through patreon.com/New Rory Mall available now. We went through our checklist for predictions of 2025 since we're halfway through the year.
Yep.
It got to MKG will be the best new artist of 2025. I said I was completely fucking wrong. And I found out he wrote and produced this whole album. So I want some flowers.
It is his music.
This is the launching point.
Yeah. This is how it starts.
And then Peeje put in the chat like, oh, damn, he's white? I'm about to listen.
That's not what he said. But I mean, he said, oh, he's a crack? I even know we shortened cracker around here.
Nah, crack rock. There you go.
Also on Saturday, I believe, right? Wasn't even Friday. Jack Boys, Travis Scott, Jack Boys 2 came out.
I ain't heard nothing about this.
Skimmed it.
I didn't hear nothing.
Cool.
I didn't hear nothing about this.
The Bun B interludes definitely surpassed the Drewski ones on Bieber Swag, but I don't know. The skim, I do actually want to give them like the proper time to listen to it, but the skim sounded like a cool Travis Scott album. Sure, I'll hear some of those records out and think they're great.
I got to listen to that, but I'm not going to listen to that before I listen to the Bieber album.
No, God, no.
Yeah, I got to listen to the Bieber album first.
The last one, as far as like the bigger projects, Giveon, Beloved.
Shout out to Giveon. It was good to see him drop a project.
Love Giveon. I have not had a chance to listen to this, but first thing, Thursday episode, we're going to get into that Giveon album.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard it either.
Because we have given full breakdowns of every Giveon project, like lyric breakdowns. Him and I are like heartbreak spirit animals. So I know he's talking some shit on there.
It was just good to see him drop a project because Giveon's been kind of like
after he blamed cheating on Justine Skye on his grandmother. I was like, oh yeah, this is the GOAT. Had her do all the interludes. Like my grandbaby didn't mean anything wrong by that. It's how he was raised.
Yeah, get grandma in there. I need my girl back.
But I know who else put out something. Why am I blanking? Larry June. Shouts to Larry June. Boldy Jones, Nicholas Craven.
Him and Carter, right? Mm-hmm. Shout out to Larry June.
Lot of music. I'm still catching up, and I promise we'll give proper breakdowns of the rest of these projects when we have the time.
Larry's music is just perfect for any of. If you got the kids over, parents. Like Larry June is like Taylor Swift when you think about it. Like you can play their music. You can play his music anywhere. Nobody's gonna be offended. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna tell you to drink some orange juice.
Yeah, it's positive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the 2 Chainz one, there may be some records I might have to skip through with family and children there, but
yeah, maybe. But Larry, for the most part, like his vibe, his energy is always it's for everybody.
That's gonna land pretty high since we were talking about halfway through the year. 2 Chainz and Larry June, that project's gonna land pretty high, I think, on my list of rap albums of the year.
2 Chainz, Larry, and it was The Alchemist, right?
Yeah.
Can't forget Albie. Come on, man. Yeah.
That's up there for sure.
No worry now.
Maul, have you ever been walking down East Tremont and saw a phone plan and thought, wow, that's a great price. You signed up, then you got your bill, and it was way higher than what it was advertised?
Whenever I've walked down East Tremont, Rory, I've thought more than that.
But that does not happen with Boost Mobile. You pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, data, starting at $25 a month.
That's right. 5G speeds not available in all areas. After 30 GB, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
But you guys had your Super Bowl this weekend as well. Take it away, man. Wireless.
Shout out
weekend.
Shout out Wireless Fest. Wireless Fest was this weekend in London. Shout out to Drake. 3 nights, 3 different set lists, 3 different vibes. I think the only other person to headline Wireless 3 different nights was Prince.
That's crazy.
So I think there was that was a little wink.
Ah, okay.
At the whole little, you know. I mean, but it was dope to see all the videos. People was there. I was mad I missed it. Lauryn Hill, Giveon, Bryson Tiller, Bobby V, Mario, Dave, Central C, J Hus, Skepta, Vibes Cartel, Lotto, Sexy Red. I mean, I don't know many. Vanessa Carlton. We got Vanessa Carlton.
I was waiting for you to get to like the number one.
Vanessa Carlton. Like, listen, man, there's not many artists that could bring, first of all, there's not many artists that can get Lauryn Hill anywhere. But didn't get Lauryn Hill somewhere on time.
6 hours ahead of her usual time?
6 hours ahead of her usual time.
Was she already in London?
I assume so. I assume she was over there.
Were a lot of these artists already there?
Well, yeah, they knew they was going to touch the stage for Wireless.
No, I just wasn't sure like how much Drake planned ahead with, Popcan Vibes, all these people. If he was behind bringing everyone... This specific list, outside of obviously like Dave and Central C and certain people that live out there already.
Yeah.
Did he fly all these people there? Like,
he probably did.
I mean, I love that. I think that's amazing for 3 days that you want to put these specific artists up there. But that takes a lot of planning. Whoever was the stage manager for the last 3 days, like, can we get his name? And I hope Drake buys him a Rolex instead of some streamer he's never met. To get all these acts on stage on time 3 days straight is one of the craziest stage handlers of all time.
Yeah.
That's got to be insane.
Yeah, the lineup was crazy. It was good to see, Mario and Bobby V and guys. Vanessa Carlton, that's almost like this can't be happening for real. Like, who sees Vanessa Carlton on stage? Like, when do you see that? So it was dope to see all of those people go out. Shout out to Drake for doing something I think, not many other artists can do. Like, as far as 3 different nights, 3 different vibes, 3 different set lists. That's incredible to have that much music in your catalog and be able to remember that many bars and so that's a lot. Like, because you've obviously been a part of shows and things like that. But for an artist to do that takes a lot. It's a lot of moving pieces behind the scenes, a lot of things that have to go right. From what I know, everything went perfect. Wasn't no mishaps, anything like that. So shout out to the UK, shout out to London, and shout out to Drake for an incredible Wireless weekend.
I really like the Central C and Drake snippet that they played. I think it was like day 2 he played it, or maybe it was day 3. Put your hands on the DJ booth. That shit was hard. Like, of course I saw some people killing it online, but that's just what happens these days. If you just don't look at the comments and listen to a snippet and just judge for your fucking self, I think you'll enjoy music a little bit more.
I think you'll enjoy life a little more. You talking about music, just life.
That record is hard. I like the first part, and then when the beat actually switches and drops for real, it's a joint. Yeah. Like, I hope we get that song sooner than later.
If he played it, it's definitely dropping soon.
That record was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
The only thing I did hate on the internet during this entire thing was not Drake's opinion, because he's entitled to that as far as London rappers versus US rappers. It was more at UK Rap Daily with their headline, Drake ends the UK versus US debate. Nah, he didn't end it. It ended before it started. And Drake saying London rappers are the best lyricists in the world, cool. And I'm never taking away from the ability of London rappers and lyricism. And that Drake is in London, those is guys, this and that. But like, we got to stop with some of these fantasy debates just for the fuck of it. We're still cleaning up London. Just because a Canadian rapper was like, nah, it's them. Nah.
I mean, listen, man. Skepta.
Don't say let's know, man.
No, I'm saying Skepta shot. He shot. We waiting for Joyner. Joyner posted this video. Was like, I bet. He gave us the Cam Newton I bet, and we know what Cam Newton did after he said I bet. So I mean, we got
which is one of the craziest sports clips of all time.
Oh my God, that's like legendary. When Cam Newton was like, he looked at the scoreboard and was like, all right, bet, like I got this, and then went out and won the game. Like, so I mean, we still waiting on Joyner. But I like this type of shit, man. I like the fact that Skepta jumped out there. You know, he threw some bars at Joyner. Keep it rap.
You see who I'm standing with?
Harvard.
Skepta said you rap like you went to Harvard. I'm wearing my Harvard alumni shirt.
You didn't go to Harvard though.
I know, but neither did Joyner. But we standing with him. Listen, man, I bleed red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Joyner, I'm your side. I wore this today for you. Why you rap like you studied at Harvard. That's not going to get it done, Skepta. And I love Skepta, but that's not getting it done with Joyner Lucas.
No, we do know.
He is going to adopt an entire British accent and rap from your perspective, and you are going to be cooked. You thought Family Matters was bad.
Somebody said Joyner's going to rap from the perspective of a crumpet. I was like, all right, man. Like, I was like, all right.
He got to rap like how Drake did, like with the Kendrick beef. Like, you got to rap as the queen in AI.
The queen rap as the queen of London? That's crazy. If Joyner do that, I might be done with rap. I'm gonna be honest with you. If he rap as the queen of London, I might be like, all right.
What if he raps from Prince Harry's perspective and Meghan Markle?
I'm done. It's just too much. It's like we just doing anything and rapping.
What if he gets Flo Milli to do like Meghan Markle's part?
We know one thing: Joyner can rap his ass off.
That's a fact, and he's going to take this very seriously.
Oh no, he's
waiting for this type of shit.
Listen, this has the potential. The reason why I love this whole thing is because this has the potential to, be one of the biggest crossovers that we probably been trying to figure out with, the UK rap scene. Guys from that, across the pond, as they say, crossing over to American. Central C obviously had some success.
Hell yeah.
Over here.
Dave,
you know what I'm saying? It's been some guys that have crossover, but there's a lot of...
Gigs and Skepta were probably the first.
Yeah, but there's a lot of guys, this, Chip, Jay Huss.
Yeah.
There's guys over there, Getz. You know what I'm saying? There's guys over there that could really get into that bag and really rap, but I think that, us Americans, sometimes the accent kind of divides us and we don't really want to, listen to it. But there's guys over there that can really, really rap and push their pen. So I'm excited just for this moment and this energy to kind of, serve as a bridge, if you will, of guys crossing over to the US and, just being aware of other guys around the world that are actually a part of hip hop that are actually rapping.
Yeah. I mean, even when we saw with the Joey Badass versus everybody, that whole week, everyone was focused on bars for a change. I think that'll be great for a bunch of Americans to actually have to sit and focus on UK bars.
Yeah.
Because again, the accent can deter certain people. It just kind of is what it is. Mm-hmm. So I hope this does turn into like an actual great back and forth.
Yeah, I want to see it, man. Yeah, we're
going to clean them up, but still, I'm excited.
Listen, I mean, I just want to hear good music, man. I want to hear rappers rap. Like we said earlier this year, I'd rather rappers rap than to be on IG Live dissing each other, man. So if you talking about rappers getting back in the booth and sending shots at each other, all for the sport, like nothing, spilling over into no real beef and in the streets, because that's corny shit. If guys want to keep it rap, let's fucking rap.
Yeah. Did you ever see Central C's Leakers freestyle a couple years ago when he did like his version of UK Big L Ebonics? Mm-hmm. That I thought was a great idea because it made Americans looking at an American platform like try to understand and get past the accent of what are saying. So I hope it does that times 10 with this. And Skepta is no slouch. I am joking around, but I just don't think Joyner's the one to play with.
No. Joyner, let's be very clear. Joyner Lucas can rap his ass off. So we never questioned Joyner's ability to rap. But it's it's gonna be interesting just to see this whole exchange, this back and forth, and just to hear the bars and the music that these guys create. That's all I'm looking forward to.
Hard segue, but speaking of insane foreigners and Peeje, this segment is sponsored by Rose Sparks. Colin McGregor might be one of the sickest human beings I've ever seen in my entire life.
Duh.
I know, but like now
that's your Irish brother.
I know. That's why like I want to stand with him, but this behavior. He must be from Northern Ireland.
What did he do?
All right, so at 5:30 a.m. today, we're recording this on Monday, July 14th.
Yeah.
He sends a request message to Azealia Banks. You can see where it's accept, deny. You can see that him and Azealia Banks had never spoken before. They weren't flirting. They weren't doing nothing. He sent a photo of his dick to Azealia and then said, don't rats always get caught. Then sent a follow-up of another dick pic with a dumbbell attached to his dick to show what it could hold. Okay. And then said under that,
strong dick,
lifting weights or something, like, hey, get my cardio in. And then Azealia, who didn't hit accept on these because does not know this human being, goes, you think of all fucking people, you would send this to me and I wouldn't expose it on the internet? So she posted Conor McGregor's 2 dick pics on her Twitter, which, by the way, if somebody's going to send you unsolicited, I mean, I feel like that's fair game at that point. Mm-hmm. If they were like flirting or whatever and she leaked it, then I'd be like,
wait, this is for real?
This happened a few hours ago, more. And of all people, shout out to AB. We love AB. Even if we disagree with her, what of all people you're going to send your dick to, you're sending it to Azealia Banks. She is going to put it on the internet.
What? This is the most random shit. Like,
yeah.
Well, he's running for president. It's the rollout.
All right, wait, hold on, man.
The simulation is breaking Maul's brain. This is confusing him.
Demaris, this ain't some of the most random shit like Conor McGregor sending dick pics to Azealia Banks.
Maybe he's hacked.
Yeah, but why send it to Azealia Banks? Why would the hacker send it to Azealia Banks?
Because if you send anything to Azealia Banks, it's because you want it to get leaked. You want her to post about it.
Yeah. No, I feel like there's a lot of shit Azealia probably holds down to herself, but you're not about, like, if you don't know her at all and you're as famous as Conor McGregor and you just send in like full-blown dick pics, one with a weight attached, a dumbbell attached to your dick.
What?
You think she's just gonna scroll past that and charge it to the game?
This is just odd. I don't have much to say. Like, this is some. What is this?
I believe Azealia called it a potato farming penis.
Ha! That's racist.
All right, man. I don't know, man. You got to call Conor, man. Talk to your bro.
I thought you wanted me to call Azealia.
No, call Conor. You don't need to call her. Call Conor and see if make sure everything is okay over there, man.
Man, please stop sending dick pics unsolicited. It is sexual assault. Thank you.
Say what?
That's sexual assault.
What?
Yeah, you shouldn't just send your dick to somebody.
Please stop sending dick pics.
I mean, did we have to say that in 2025? Like, is that something we still even have to say? Like,
apparently,
that's wild.
I've never met the leprechaun, but wait, he sent that on his birthday? And he wants everyone to make a wish and blow out a candle. Funny how big of a closet maggot. All right, that's hilarious. But I mean, yeah.
Shout out to, I don't know, man.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Gucci. Like,
because he's probably 6 hours ahead too. That's still a crazy time on a Monday to just start.
Yeah, this just seems
like if y'all flirting and it's consent, cool. But you just in the request, the request DMs,
the cold dick pic is wild.
They do that.
Who is they?
They be cold dicking. They do.
Cold dicking is. It's not a cold call. It's a cold dick.
Cold dicking for real.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Sending nut videos, beat off videos. Why you want me to look at you?
All right, Josh. I saw the edited version. My God, it's a big TV.
Why are you turned on by a stranger watching you beat off? Like, why are there nut videos in my request DMs? Like, what are we doing?
Well, I'm curious, like, how you get to the point of finding a dumbbell and like strapping it correctly to your dick. Like, how do you get that far into the whole thing?
Oh, that's what you're trying to uncover. You're trying to break that
out the gate.
I'm trying to figure out why would Conor McGregor even send anything to Azealia Banks at all? Anything.
I mean, the way politics moves now, the campaigns have changed. You know,
don't give me that.
It's not our parents' campaign trail anymore. Like, things are drastically different.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You have to think about, like, and if he's running for office in Ireland, I don't know. I mean, the lads may like it.
They might dig that. They might like, that's the type of guy we need in office right there. All right.
Remember we broke down that one. Was he running for Senate? The guy that put out his own sex tape.
What was his name?
He was some type of politician, but he
was it here, right?
Yeah, I think it was like upstate New York or some shit. And he was very pro sex worker, and he was
Yeah.
dogging out a prostitute. Like, that was his campaign. I forgot his name,
He's
but
a man of the people. He's out in the streets for real.
I just want to know how he like landed on Azealia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Colin
So
McGregor
random.
even like knows. I don't know. It was very funny though. I saw over the weekend that Uno is coming to Las Vegas casinos. I mean, I did look more into it because when I saw that, I was like, all right, I'm going to get addicted to gambling for sure. I finally found like my calling card. It's more of like a pop-up experience that the owners of Uno are doing with Vegas at the Palms. It's like a Uno themed game night that you can rent out. But I think it's a test to see if Uno could really work in casinos. How would you bet on Uno though? Like,
they gonna keep finding a way to get y'all money, boy.
but I'm just curious, like, would you do it off wins? Would you do it off, how would you bet on Uno?
Yeah, you would have to bet per hand, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but you're acting like a spades hand moves, but a Uno game could go for 4 hours. Like we're doing one bet and it could be for 4 hours.
Yeah, who's gonna win this game?
Yeah. It's a weird, I mean, that's not how I feel like casinos would make their money. They're gonna have to find some parlays within that Uno game.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
And are y'all gonna let me play the black way? Like, can I do stacks?
so that was my next question. When I saw this and thought it was just straight up Uno was gonna be next to the crap table and next to the poker table, I was like, I may hate this because Uno doesn't even know Uno's rules.
I love when y'all say they don't know their rules.
They don't. Uno does not know their own rules.
They don't.
And I'm not playing their rules I'm not, especially not betting on that shit.
But they're gonna definitely have the rules somewhere at the table so people know. Cause they know people gonna start arguing like, nah, you can't put that on top of that, and
Yeah.
y'all can't go up in this establishment with y'all rules.
You know in Ocean's 12 or 13, whatever one it is, where Bernie Mac like makes up his own game and then they like the casino owners bid on like, I want this game. They need to have that dealer at one of the Uno tables. Like, hey, real Uno is over here if you want to play.
What game
Fuck
would,
the rule, like the real rules.
outside of Uno, what game would get y'all to like go to Vegas and start gambling?
Uno. Dominoes.
I ain't gonna lie. They bring I Declare War. I might be in that motherfucker. Yeah. They do?
They have war in Vegas?
No way.
Where?
They have war
That's
in
gotta be some
Vegas?
off strip shit.
Off strip.
That's I never knew
That's
that.
at the gambling spot for real. Not at a casino.
That's wild. I never knew that. I never knew they had war at the casinos.
I've never seen it.
I think.
You don't find it odd that they don't have dominoes at the casino?
No. I don't find it out. I know why they don't got dominoes.
Why?
Man, have you ever seen the Dominicans play dominoes in front of the bodega?
Of course, they played it with
Somebody gets stabbed every hand.
And I don't like their way of playing either.
Yeah, you
I wouldn't
can't
want to
bring
play
that shit to-
the Spanish way. I don't like. The black way is the only way to play dominoes, in my opinion. But all right, you acting like that doesn't happen with Uno.
Yeah,
I
but-
get why spades isn't really at the because someone's definitely dying.
Yeah,
but
spades will never be a fucking casino game.
dominoes, I feel like they would get a lot of towards. Dominoes at the surface level of rules is pretty fucking easy. It gets complicated once you really start playing.
Yeah.
The rules of dominoes are pretty fucking easy.
Speed. Y'all remember speed with cards?
Yes, but explain it again.
Speed is when you have the two. Oh God! You have the two decks in the middle. You guys each have your cards, and you're trying to get rid of your cards
Yep,
the
yep.
fastest. You grab them. Whoever ends up with the most cards at the end wins.
Nah, it's too much. That sounds like too much space for a nigga to pull some bullshit in Vegas.
And you can't
Speed?
even touch
Nah.
the cards at a casino.
Yeah, nah.
yeah, you can't touch the cards, yeah.
That will. Nah, that's not making it.
Well, poker you can, but all them other shits, no. You're not touching anything. And I feel like they could rig that. They could rig speed so much easier than blackjack and everything else that they
This
do.
is correct. In Las Vegas, a number of casinos offer the card game Casino War, known for its straightforward rules and fast-paced nature.
The Mirage.
The Mirage, Bellagio, Venetian, Caesars. Oh, they
So
got
everything.
Yeah, I said any spot you gonna probably stay at, they got it.
MGM, yeah. Damn.
Damn.
Well, listen, man. Good luck to anybody playing Uno at the casino. You gonna gamble your kid's future.
Well, it's not there yet. Again, it's a pop up of a Uno themed suite, a game night
They
type of
teasing it.
thing.
They
Yeah, yeah.
teasing it. It's gonna be a staple soon, though.
What about like dodgeball?
In Vegas,
Like on the casino floor.
Where's Demaris? Flush this out now because we can't just scoff at it. Flush it out, Demaris. Let me hear. Like,
because they're gonna have a separate Uno room. Like, what if like you have like
they're gonna have a table. They're just gonna have an Uno table. It's not a room. They not.
No. They said a Uno social club in Vegas is just the beginning. We're excited to see how these new experiences inspire players.
But you know how the
show up.
hotels are set up. They're just gonna have like how they have.
They said
You go see Elvis right here. You go see Whitney Houston right here. It's like that, and then Uno right here.
A variety Uno branded table games, including Uno Golf, Uno Teams, and the fast-paced Uno show. Show
Golf?
'em No Mercy. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
What is Uno Golf? Peeje, look it up. We got to get into it. This might be our call. This might how we get to the Olympics, baby.
But I mean, shit, if they're doing Uno Golf, they could do Uno Dodgeball with Demaris.
That's what I'm saying.
Uno Dodgeball?
So what?
So what's the reverse?
Is it like playing the ponies? Like everyone gets to watch the game and bet on their person?
Yeah, I feel like that would be fire. That wouldn't be fire.
Uno Dodgeball? Bet on the person?
You get to bet on a person.
But like absolute strangers, people that just be walking through the casino lobby. Not like the Vince Vaughn movie.
So
like just strangers that like be like, yo, you want to go play dodgeball? And then everyone could just bet on them. The same way horses are.
Or you put people on a rig above the casino floor and you got to pick who you're going to hit with the dodgeball. They don't know. The people down below don't know what's coming.
Like waitresses with carrying drinks?
Yeah, you got to...
See, you wild.
Like how I got kicked out of ESPN Zone?
You know what I mean? So make it fun. Like making some shit like that. Dodgeball in Vegas is crazy though.
I mean, they're going to bring some type of Squid Game there soon. That's definitely going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And there's definitely real life Squid Games going on in the world for sure. But I think they'll find a way to do some Vegas casinos.
Yo, all these fucking
Nas will do it.
escape rooms they got popping up everywhere. You know, that's cool. Escape. When they gonna let niggas play American Gladiator? Like when that's gonna pop up?
I'm with you.
Like that would be dope. Like as like friends, like groups, you go out and like, yo, we gonna play American Gladiator tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know how fire that would be?
I saw, was it Joe Mazzulla that did an interview recently that was talking about like, why isn't there an escape the room where it's like you can reenact how they killed Osama bin Laden? He was like, yo, imagine you just like taking shots with your friends, like, yo, we about to go reenact how they killed Osama. And you get to do the SEAL Team 6.
That's hard.
Whole, like, you get to raid the house. I was like,
that's
they was
that's
killing
fire.
it. It was like, that's genius. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah. Anything like that, I would definitely do that.
Give me a paintball gun.
I would definitely do that. 100%.
I'm fine.
American Gladiator, I'm there every weekend. American Gladiator, like, yo, I'm there every weekend. Like, to me, that's fun shit. Like,
yeah. I don't know if you
escape room is cool, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I was on one recently on a date. After a while, you just get hungry. I'm like, yo, let me out. Like,
yo, Doe, let me out.
Yeah, like I was like, let me out this shit. I'm hungry. Like, what's the answer?
After you ask the people for the second hint, it's like, I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, escape the rooms. You have to have a dedicated group to do that.
Yeah.
Not like 3 people that are like, yeah, I'm with it, and one person that's really down. I've done way too many escape the rooms where I'm like, yo, can we leave and go smoke somewhere?
All right, so Rory, before you go to Vegas with me trying to play Uno, I need to know, can you put a draw 4 on top of a draw 2 and make it draw 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
A draw 4 on top
A draw
Fuck
4
no.
is the trump card
Yes,
of
you
everything. What are
can.
you
You can't put no
And this is
draw
why I
4 on
can't go
top
to
of a
Vegas,
draw
because I'm going
2.
to get to that table and you guys won't play by the right rules, and I'm going to throw a fucking fit in their security.
Maul, why do you think that?
Because it's a whole different card. It's a draw card, but you could put a draw 2 on top of a draw 2.
No, we all know that.
Facts.
So how could you put a draw 4 on top of a draw 2?
Because it's a wild.
Yeah, that card is the trump card of everything.
It's a wild. It trumps
like,
everything. And once I put that down, you can't go and try to put a draw 2 on top of that
Ew.
draw 4.
Ugh.
No, you can't do that.
Anyone that would do that shit.
But you could put the draw 4 on top of the draw 2.
Draw
Yes.
4
Now you
can
see-
go on.
because
Now you see why that
anything.
makes. Now you see why that makes no
that's a
sense.
wild. It's a wild
yeah.
card, and it's a higher number. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And
This is why they made the
Wait,
rule.
all right. So
So
if,
you follow the rules that Uno laid down for you.
I mean, not all of them, but that rule definitely you can't put no draw 4 on top
No,
of a
it
draw
is.
2. No.
So you just follow the Constitution.
Can I
Whatever they say goes.
Can I take all the 2s out my hand and put them down at one time?
Can you do what?
Absolutely can.
If I have,
You just have to do it at one time.
If I have 5 2s in my hand,
Draw 2s?
no regular 2s, any
Yeah,
number.
that's a
Okay, but what's
that's a suit.
what's sitting right there?
Yeah.
You said what?
What is sitting on the pile at that point?
Okay, okay. There's a green 4 down, right?
You could put a
I have
green
a
2
green
followed
2
by a
and
yellow
then
2.
all the rest of my 2s on.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Absolutely.
makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Stacks.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm with that.
Okay.
That I agree with. A draw 4 on top of a draw 2 is absolutely crazy.
Y'all believe in when they said swap hands?
No,
Yeah,
that,
hear
that's,
that.
that's that new shit that I don't
That's
like.
some new
I don't
That's
play
some-
that.
Yeah, we take that out the deck.
All right, let's really separate it. If I put down 2 reverses, is it still my turn?
Yep.
100. All right, cool. Just trying to make sure we're all sane here.
No.
If I put a double reverse down, it's my turn again.
If there's 2 of us playing, yes. If there's more than 2 of us playing,
Playing Uno with 2 people is nuts.
people do that all the time. If you put 2 reverses down,
I'm so lonely. I have nobody.
that's how I know y'all get pussy. Y'all don't sit up there and play
By my
Uno with your
side.
partners.
No, I'm busy getting pussy. I'm busy fucking. That's what we ain't playing Uno.
Okay, if we're playing in this circle now, you, Peeje, Josh, me, Maul. If I put down a double reverse in this circle, it's my turn again.
No,
I agree.
stupid. No,
I agree.
because if you put down 1 reverse, if it's going clockwise, it goes to Maul. If you put down 1 reverse, that means it switches to Josh's turn.
No.
So yeah, what do you mean?
It
No.
reversed to. All right, if we're going this way, I put down a reverse. It should go to Josh, right? If we're going
Yes.
this way, but I put down 2 reverses,
It comes back
so
to him.
from Josh it goes right back to me.
Yeah.
That's how a circle works.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Agreed.
It don't work like that. It just means that it's now Maul's
Yo,
turn.
trying to reinvent the wheel is crazy.
No,
if you're in a circle and I
See,
do a
that's what I
double
said.
reverse,
I agree with certain rules. That draw 4 on top of a draw 2, no. Double reverse is my turn again.
No.
if
For
I
sure.
put down 3 reverses, then it's back to Maul.
Because technically it was never Josh's turn. Because if it was really Josh's turn, then Josh would be going. But since you took Josh's turn away from him by putting 2 cards down, it's not Josh's turn.
whose
You
turn
just
is it?
changed the direction. It's Maul's turn. You just changed the direction
No,
of
it's
the
my
game.
turn to go again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I play.
Well, that's why I don't play with certain niggas.
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys don't have anything,
Well, sit there and play one hand for 7 hours then, baby D.
That's fine.
That's what you're going to be doing. 7 hours, one hand.
and Josh is pulling up the Uno rules. Josh, I hate to inform you, Uno doesn't know their own rules.
Right.
So despite what they say, I don't. That's why I'm scared about Vegas. Are you guys a pluck till you have to play type of person, or just the one
no,
card?
I'm not plucking till what we can play.
Oh,
if
nah,
if your turn miss,
Nah,
your
enjoy
turn
the projects.
miss.
You got to pluck
If
until
your
you got
turn
something.
miss, your turn miss. What are you talking about? You can't go.
Say that again.
So basically what he's saying is if I don't have any, if it's a green 4 down and I don't have any wilds, any greens or any 4s, he's saying I need to pick from the pile until I have a green, a 4 or a wild.
Fact.
I've seen people
No,
play like that, but I don't
like
really
that
play
shit.
like that.
You pick one
You pick
card,
one. If you ain't got it, it's the next
You ain't
person
got it.
goes.
'Cause if we playing with 5 people, that means I'm about to be shuffling this fucking little ass deck.
Yeah.
15. I'm not doing that, bro. You can't go. You can't go.
Yeah, no, I'm
You
not
snooze
gonna.
your
Yeah,
luck
till you play.
yeah, you pick one. If you ain't got nothing, it's the next person go.
Pluck till you play.
Nah.
And I'm never playing with you.
Yeah.
You don't gotta worry about it.
All right, what happens when Vegas makes that the rule?
Vegas is going to adhere to the rules that Uno.
But Uno doesn't even know their own rules. I think Uno thinks you can't even put like any green card on a red. Like if the number matches, you can't even do that.
Nah, you can. You can. You can change the color.
All right. A popular house rule is to draw until a player has a card to draw.
But this is not the official rule. Read the full sentence.
Nothing about Uno is the official rules. They don't know their own rules. How many times do I have to say that?
All right. Anyway.
But this is not the official rule. Yeah. Got to play by the rules, man.
I hate the way Rory play.
Okay, are you guys on the side of teaming up with other people in the circle when someone has Uno
Yes.
to ask, all right, what you like, let's make sure we get them. And then in the same time, then
Wait, what?
scheme against them, like you betray them once they get Uno.
What type of shit is that? First of all, Uno is one. Uno, meaning you supposed to be the
I
one,
know.
nigga. So how you teaming up with
Thank you, Google
somebody?
I know, but-
Translate.
Yeah, like it's Uno, like one.
Yeah, but
So how you like, yo, nah, he got one call left. Yo, let's kill this nigga right now. What type of
all
shit
right,
is that?
let's say I just played, then you said Uno before we could say anything, and I look at Demaris and be like, yo, you good? You got him?
What is that? That's nasty. You can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Where have y'all done that at?
So I don't go all the way. Like Rory asking, yo, what do you got?
I'm
is
just saying a look.
crazy.
No, just a look.
But it's like, all right, if I know I got this wild, I might not want to use this wild on him, but
But we got to keep the game going.
we got to keep the game going.
But
You
that
gotta
goes
go.
without saying.
But that's why I like you could pluck till you play, because if somebody next to me has Uno and I could potentially get them out the paint, I may just pluck until I get something to make sure they don't win.
And but you can't do that because
cheating.
that is cheating.
No, it's not.
You're supposed to pluck until, first of all, that fucking rule is stupid. But you're supposed to.
You don't even know what I have, so how do you know I'm cheating?
It doesn't just be. That explains a lot.
You just uncovered something.
How did this just get personal? Like I'm the first person in Uno to pluck until I make sure somebody didn't win.
But you can't do that.
Oh my God.
You can't do that.
That's cheating. I played
Uno with people that hide cards in their pocket. Like, what are we talking about?
Okay, cheating. That's cheating. It's cheating.
I know what I'm saying. The honorable way of that is you don't know my hand. So if I say I don't got it, no one's the wiser. If I can
People
pluck
are
until
the
I get
wiser
some.
because
How?
if
you counting cards in Uno?
If we're waiting for you to get a green card or a 4 or anything like that, and then after you put down that wild card, draw 4, your next hand, suddenly you got 4 fucking 4s in your hand, we're gonna know, you were fucking
How do you know that? If I have now 20 cards in my hand, you don't know what I plucked. Welcome to strategy.
If you didn't have
just because you didn't win and I had strategy, that's my fault
strategy. Welcome to strategy. Yo, that was the white. That's the whitest shit I ever heard you say.
You hear the colonization even in the Uno? Like
welcome to strategy.
Black people taught me that rule.
Welcome to. You wanted to say niggas taught you that rule so bad. I know. You wanted to say niggas taught me that rule.
No, the movie 21 with Patrick Swayze. It was the one that did it.
Oh man, never play Uno with y'all. Yeah, I saw your response to Stephen A. Smith's response to the
response to the response to the response.
What's your response to the response?
That it was weird as fuck.
It was.
That wasn't weird as fuck to you.
Absolutely weird. 100%.
All right, Stephen A. Smith. Which Cuomo was he talking to? He's definitely talking one of the Cuomos.
Mario, right? Chris
Cuomo.
Mario Cuomo. Pulled out of nowhere.
And just because the Cuomo family is like fake liberal and from Queens, they're still very much Bush Clinton. There's still a last name that people need to like be reminded of. Yeah. They have been in lineages of this shit forever. Mm-hmm. They still would be in Skull of Bones if they didn't pretend to be Democrats. So they were talking together, and Stephen A. Smith was saying, why is everyone so outraged about this list? It's a Friday night. I'm about to do shit. This isn't going to affect my life whatsoever. I would do the same thing Trump did, this and that. It was the weirdest thing ever. We already know Stephen A. is trying to find some angle to run for some form of office, I think, in the next few years. I think he's already gotten his marching orders. I think he's already in it on the campaign trail quietly. I'm not saying for president, but some type of cabinet, something involved, because he's great at speaking. And that's really all you need now in politics, is who is going to be very convincing when they speak.
Now, I will say
this is the most marching order bullshit I have ever fucking seen. All right.
I'm not going to say it's marching order, but it's weird for him to say. Now, I will say, because he said he couldn't care less about the Epstein client list and claims most Americans feel the same. Now, I will say, I'm not mad at him saying most Americans feel the same, because there are a lot of people who don't give a fuck who is on that Epstein client list. They don't care. We say it all the time. People fake care about shit. They be outraged for a day, and then it's right back to, whatever the fuck they doing. So I understand the sentiment, but the fact that we're talking about children being raped, I've seen Stephen A. care about a player not getting a max deal.
I've seen him care about Mario Chalmers having the ball in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I've seen him get passionate about that and be like, that didn't affect, he was busy living his life then too, but it seemed like that affected him. So, this is where it's a little weird. Like, okay, you would be upset if, Rick Carlisle didn't play somebody in the fourth quarter. You would seem affected by that the next day.
Couldn't even sleep that night.
Yeah, so we talking about, men in high positions in different companies around the world who may have been on the island raping children.
And Chris Cuomo just sitting there agreeing with him.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to know who these people are so I know who not to align. Somebody like Stephen A. Smith just signed a major deal. Mm-hmm. If it comes to find out that the CEO of this company that he works for, I'm just saying, don't know for sure, but if a CEO at one of the companies that he signed to is on a client list and is found to have raped children, I think that would affect Stephen A. a little bit.
Well, actually, Mo, it's funny you say that, and I want to say this is the source of Jason Whitlock. So, everyone chill. But this is a fact. Stephen A. Smith works for Bob Iger, who's the head of Disney. Mm-hmm. Bob Iger's very close with Ghislaine Maxwell. Mm-hmm. Bob Iger's son, Robert Maxwell Iger, is named after Ghislaine's dad, Robert Maxwell, which we know if you want to get into that whole rabbit hole, which isn't even really a rabbit hole of Ghislaine's dad and who he is and what he did and who he's connected to, especially with what's going on currently. But we can save that. I don't want to upset the volume. This is still a family friendly show.
Yeah, as long as Colin wasn't on that list.
Here's my thing, though. And of course, Trump is not the first president. Every president has done this. But that doesn't upset you that somebody that you sort of aligned with towards the end of his campaign ran on giving us transparency, letting us know that there is a list, it exists. Clinton was doing nasty shit on there. Trump saying, I don't even know if Epstein killed himself. Hey, the list is on my desk. You ran on giving us transparency. And then on the exact day that it's time to address that, you get mad at a reporter and say, why would you even ask me that? That's not insane to anybody. That's not insane to Stephen A. Smith. And on top of that, it has to do with children being violated in this type of way.
We keeping it.
How on earth could Chris Cuomo and Stephen A. be like, it's Friday night. What the fuck is the problem?
Listen,
what's wrong with y'all?
We can keep this very simple. Anytime you tell me children are being raped, that affects me. Anywhere in the world, if you say, yo, kids are being raped there, that bothers me.
And contradicts everything that you guys said during your campaign. No, I do not think that just Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine were running this entire ring by themselves. No, I don't know if there's an exact client list where he wrote out every last thing, but you guys had files. Now all of a sudden there's no files.
Right.
Now they were nothing. Oh, these files were destroyed by Biden and Obama, but you said they were there before. If they would have leaked them, but none of it makes sense whatsoever. And to then just go, why is everyone so upset about it?
Listen, man, release the list.
It's absolutely insane to me. And I'm not saying that I even think Trump was on that list. He's trying to protect himself, but clearly he's trying to protect somebody because he's contradicting every last fucking thing he said.
Listen, man, if there is a list, release the list. We deserve to know. We need to know. Point all these nasty motherfuckers out and get rid of them. Simple.
It's not going to happen.
It needs to. It needs to.
It would have happened already no matter what side was in office. Because I think it was both Democrats and Republicans involved with both that shit.
Oh, absolutely.
So it would have been leaked if Biden had it and it had a bunch of Republicans, he would have put it out if it was just them. Trump, which he said he was going to do, and he said it was nasty. He said we were going to find out insane things. He would have put it out if it was just a bunch. If it was Crooked Hillary, Sleepy Joe, Big Mike, all that shit, it would have been out. But it's not. There's one common denominator here. That's all I'm saying.
Well, death to anybody who rapes kids. Put that on there. Clip it, Peeje. You rape children. Yeah. You rape children, you deserve to die. Period.
That's the IG clip.
That's it. That's the clip.
Let's change the energy a bit. Shout out to Klay Thompson. I mean, he strategically put himself in the background of that photo.
Yo.
And
I said it's gonna be funny if that really is Klay.
But it looked just like, I don't think anyone's doubting that was Klay Thompson.
No. I mean, well, now we know it was Klay Thompson. So I mean, yeah, but no, I mean, you know what my question be though, like and not that it doesn't matter, but it's just like, why it gotta be like, oh, like that picture right there? Like, why it has to be like this whole, you know what I mean? Like a rollout type of, it's like, bro, if you dating somebody, cool, you just dating. I mean, we don't gotta give us all of this.
Not how it works anymore.
Yeah, but that's just, I don't know, man. I mean, shout out to them though, you know, if they're happy and, you know, having fun and, you know, enjoying their time together. And, you know, listen, man, shout out to Klay Thompson, shout out to Meg. But I don't know. I just the whole, you know, Easter egg, and is that him in the pic and all of that? It's just, I don't know, man.
You didn't think that was romantic?
Okay, let me not sound like a hater. Yes, it was romantic. Because if I say no, that sounds like I'm hating, and I'm not hating. Like but that's what people are gonna say. No, but yeah, I get it, but it just, a lot of it seems staged. Like it just seems too staged. A lot of it.
Okay, but even, all right.
Like, shout out to Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones. I like how they did it. Popped out, he's engaged.
I love that.
You understand what I'm saying? No. I knew that they were dating, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, I like the way, I like that. Like, yo, listen, we engaged, you know, pop out, picture the ring, you know, on vacation. Cool. Like, that's like, you know, Klay sitting down on the tanning bed. Is that him?
I mean, all right.
I don't know, man. It's just a little staged.
As much as it is staged and it is rollout stuff, whether they're actually in love or not,
who cares?
Still happens.
Yeah.
Still, it could still very much be love, but this is our career, so let's position it to help both of our careers because that's what people care about. This has been going on for ages. The People magazine exists because of that. Because of actors and actresses calling paparazzis to get caught. It happens all the time. So I'm not going to give them too much shit. Let's not act like civilians don't do this either with 100 followers.
Yeah, but that makes...
Because there's people that I went to high school with and I see somebody in the background, I'm like, you staged this.
Yeah, of course. But that's weird too, though. That's weird. Like when people cry...
It's human behavior. It's not just celebrity.
When people cry in the camera and you know that they had to do it again. Because they mess up the first one. They mess up the first one, so they got to stop, delete, cry again. Like, you know the videos. Like, I saw a video the other day, somebody I follow, and she posted a video of herself like laughing at something she saw. Mm-hmm. And I could tell, like, you can see that she started laughing as soon as she pressed record. And it's like, delete that. Because now I'm looking at you like you a bozo. And now you think you cool in real life, but this is some bozo shit you doing.
Did you see the video, Josh, I'm gonna send this to you right now, of the single mother making herself cookies or a cake on her birthday? Because no one would do it for her. She was crying while baking cupcakes.
See, it's mental illness.
And then a guy did the single father version and in between stopped crying, changed the lighting. It was one of the funniest fucking videos of exposing people crying on camera is absolute bullshit.
It's crazy, man.
The way it was a whole production of her crying, making the cupcakes. There's no way you just do that on the spot. What to set up your entire...
Oh, I remember this.
But that's like a mental illness, though.
I think it is.
It definitely is.
He's setting up the light.
But
because to even do that and start crying is insane.
Yeah.
He putting pre-workout in his cupcake.
Are they
and then you got to stop, fix
bring
the light.
Bring the light closer. Yeah, start crying.
Are they
again.
mentally ill for doing it, or are the people who watch that and feed into that mentally ill?
Oh no, you're gonna find your tribe, Demaris. Mentally ill is gonna find the mentally
people
ill.
do
That's
that
the
because
biggest-
they make a lot of money off that. That lady, I think that lady has over 1 million views on that, and you get paid by views.
Because people are gonna share them. Like, look at this dumb shit. Like, it is what it is. But like, the people that be in the comments, like, I feel y'all cried watching this, mentally ill.
Yo, setting up lighting to cry is crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that's just a different level of just like, you just need this attention. You need it. Like, you're gonna go crazy if this video only gets 20 views. Like,
somebody commented, crazy thing, her husband made a response video. She doesn't even have custody of the kids.
Oh yeah, I remember when all that was going on.
Yo,
Mentally ill.
Mentally ill, man. Shout out to the mentally ill though.
Also, again, I just think putting pre-workout in your cupcake flour is the funniest shit.
Why not?
Before we get to voicemails, I do want to hear Maul crash out at Bleacher Report's top 100 NBA players of all time that came out today.
Wait, what? Y'all be trying to pull me into these arguments, bro. Don't.
It's called production.
Don't show me no list. If they don't have Michael Jordan number one, I don't even want to talk about
Michael Jordan is number one.
All right, cool. Then we can talk about the list.
Can I give you 1 through 11, ironically?
Okay.
Number 1, Michael Jordan. Number 2, LeBron James. 3,
Blasphemy.
Kareem. 4, Magic. 5, Russell. 6, Shaq. 7, Duncan. 8, Bird. 9, Wilt. 10, Steph. 11, Kobe.
Blasphemy.
It's
blasphemy.
It's insane.
That's blasphemy.
No, it's like, I feel like Bleacher Report called into Complex and said, how do you stir the
blasphemy? First of all,
tell us what to do with this list. I know you know nothing about Sports Complex, but shake up this list for us.
This is no. Absolutely. LeBron James is not above Kobe. He's not above
Kobe at 11 is fucking insane.
This is black. But maybe shuffle that top 10, 11, shuffle it, and I'm not mad at it. But those names are definitely probably in my top 11. Minus probably Bill Russell. He's probably not in my top 11 just because that's
the old heads are gonna hate you.
Well, I mean, that's just way before my time.
Old heads got Bill Russell at number 2.
I mean, and I'm not mad at it because they were, that was a part of their, era. Like, so they have a different, connection to it. But me personally, I wouldn't have Bill Russell in my top 10 personally.
How do you feel about
I'm not mad at it though. Basketball, if you just talk about the game of basketball in the history of the NBA, because this is the top 100 NBA. So you can't talk about the history of the NBA and not have Bill Russell in there. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't know if he's in there above. He's definitely not in my top 10 above Kobe Bryant. No, absolutely not.
How do you feel about Jokic at 17
Blasphemy.
above Dirk?
Above Dirk?
I'm not saying when it's all said and done and Jokic's career is over.
Nah, I can't put him above Dirk. Dirk had no busy beating that Miami Heat team, bro. I still don't understand. I still can't believe Dallas beat that Miami Heat team. Like that was. Are you talking about D Wade, Braun, and Bosh in their prime? Like that's the fact that he beat that team. To me, he's definitely above Jokic for sure.
How do you feel about the logo being at 15?
Yeah, he only got one. He only got one ring.
I get it, but nah.
Kobe number
Jerry
11.
West is not better than Dr. J.
No, absolutely not.
Like, can we?
Well, Dr. J.
I get what Jerry West did. But
No, Dr. J is after. He's after Jerry West.
That's what I'm saying. Jerry West is not better than Dr. J. Dr. J is a better player than Jerry West.
Dr. Jerry West. I mean, shit, they got him before fucking Dirk and Jokic. And KG. Yeah, nah, this is bullshit.
Draymond's 88.
Draymond Green is number 88 on the top 100?
I know Alonzo Mourning and Jason Tatum.
I had 10, not Mourning's 87.
Draymond
Jason Tatum.
Draymond Green got 4 rings. He got 4 rings, Defensive Player of the Year, a bunch of the first team All-NBA defense. Like, he got the resume. I mean, he's not going to score a bunch of points, but he's going to impact the game, and he's a big part of those 4 rings.
He absolutely is.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I know the name doesn't jump out at you. It's not sexy, but if you look at his resume, Draymond Green is definitely like
for sure. Huge contributor to 4 rings.
100%.
But let's go through Alonzo Mourning's stats. Like Alonzo, that's kind of crazy to me.
I got Draymond above Alonzo.
Interesting.
I would put Draymond Green above Alonzo. Draymond Green got 4 rings, bro. And he wasn't just on the team. He's in the start. He's the anchor of the defense on those 4 teams.
Okay, Alonzo Mourning's been the anchor of how many?
No rings. Wait, no, he got one. He got one with. Did he get one with Miami?
I think.
He got one, right?
Shaq
He got one?
Wade, okay.
Yeah, but he wasn't a big part of that, though.
Yeah, but he was the entire Miami Heat franchise before that, unless you think Eddie Jones.
Yeah, but they didn't win no
team.
rings, though, before Shaq got there.
I'm sure there's a bunch of players on this top 100 that don't have rings.
Draymond Green got 4 of them. And he's a big part of all 4 of them. He's a defensive anchor on all 4 of those teams. We can talk about Steph. Man. We could talk about KD. We could talk about Klay Thompson. You don't win those 4 rings without Draymond Green's. First of all, his playmaking ability, which I think is underrated. And definitely without his defensive IQ.
Okay. I will say then, right next to him is Tony Parker.
Tony might need to be high up on that list.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm with you. All right, if Draymond with the rings, cool. Tony Parker has the rings, the stats, the impact, the legacy.
Yeah, Tony might need to be high up.
Tony at 86 is nuts.
Tony might need to be high up. But that's not a knock, though, because 100 players is not a lot. When you think about the entire NBA, the history of the NBA, that's not a lot. It's been a lot of great players to come through the NBA. But Kobe Bryant is not number 11, though. We could just
Can we find their
stops there.
What their scoring sheet was, like what they based it off of?
They're not gonna give us that.
Their criteria?
They're not gonna give us that.
No worry now.
This episode is sponsored by Ro. You cannot spell Rory without Ro Mall. It is July, middle of the summer, and it's time to knock it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Listen, man, Rose Sparks are 2-in-1 prescription treatment for guys who want more controlled erection, pause. But I'm telling you, when I'm out in these streets, this is what I need.
Yeah, it goes right into the blood, dissolves right under the tongue.
It's summertime. You never know. Sometimes you come across a joint.
Yeah.
Plus, Rose Sparks stays in your system for 36 hours. So even after that first night, if she chooses you and, you just wanted to get to know her a little bit.
Right back.
That next morning, that next day, you are ready to go. With Rose Sparks, guys will get more control in bed, more satisfaction for their partners, because that's important. You want summer love to continue on.
Exactly. If prescribed new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/RoryMall to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/RoryMall for $15 off your first order.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Did you know that workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health? In fact, 61% of the global workforce is experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. You can't just wave goodbye to work, but taking small steps for your wellness can yield big results. Hit play on your favorite podcast or song, sit in the sun, or take a walk daily. And while holidays are nice, they aren't a long-term solution. Don't forget therapy can be ongoing and can help you build resilience to handle the unexpected challenges that workday or any day can bring. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. It's convenient too. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, you can switch therapists at any time. Finding work-life balance can be hard. Getting the help you deserve, that should be easy. Visit betterhelp.com/RoryMall for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/RoryMall. Do we have voicemails?
You've got mail.
Of course we do. These are sponsored by Boost.
Who?
Boost.
Good.
Boosted.
Hey everyone, it's Damon from Maryland. I'm the listener who invited you guys to the wedding last year. So I have two quick
Shut up,
questions.
Damon.
The first is needing a piece of advice. So I'm in an interracial marriage, and without even thinking about it, I call my wife nigga at least once a day. And we're at the stage where people are asking us when kids
Wait,
are
hold
going
on.
to
Pause
come
that.
along.
Wait,
And
what did he just say?
Hold on. All right, I know.
Josh,
I
we
remember
gotta
this
have a
couple.
conversation like mid-production.
No. We'll have a pre-production right now. We met this lovely couple.
I remember.
At Howard Theater.
Yeah.
The husband is black.
Yes.
The wife is white.
Yes.
White. She's yes. I won't say her last name.
Yeah.
But I had to ask Pete from Hot 97 if he was related to her because it was in the same town.
Yeah.
So yes, everyone calm down.
It caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what did he just say? But okay, I got it.
It's this is not a situation where the husband is white.
All right,
calling his black
that's
wife.
all I was.
I'm
like,
trying to clear
what
that
I
up for
thought that
everyone
was.
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
I joke and say, I can't wait to call my son little nigga. But we're trying to figure out what's the best balance of making sure that our future children are able to appreciate and have both sides of our respective backgrounds, traditions. And a lot of that can be different when you are interracial. So any thoughts on that would be appreciated.
I mean, I'm probably going to stay out of this one, but I do want to say again, Damon, I was looking for your email before. We did send you guys flowers for your wedding. They just weren't delivered. And I don't know if that's a Chevy Chase thing, but yeah. We did send them. I wanted to prove and show you the receipt, but I couldn't find your email in this. But now that we have it, and I want to make it clear, he's black.
Okay, got it. Being biracial is such a cheat code sometimes.
Okay.
Because it's like, if my dad is black, my mom is white, like, I can say, right? But then it's like I have to spend some holidays with the white side of my family where, it's like, but you can get that off. It's like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I've grew up in, uptown with biracial kids and didn't even know they was really biracial until, like, you meet their parents. Like, oh, shit, like, your mom, like, you would never know just playing ball with them every day in the park. Like his mom's white. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know that. So I get what he's saying, though. Like, he's looking forward to, like, using that word with his son. And it's like, and he can. Why can't he?
Would you call Amara that? You, not
See, I definitely would not. But your case is different though, because Amara's mom, is she?
Kia's biracial, yeah.
Okay, see, that's where it's a little.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's a little different there.
But Kia is, as far as like identity forward facing, a black woman for sure.
For sure.
But yeah,
and she can say the N-word.
I mean, I'm not the one that's allowed to make those rules, but yeah.
But she can and she does.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. But
if she called Amara that, I'd probably laugh.
It'll be a little it's like, wait, what'd you just say? Like, it's a little weird.
I would probably laugh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I would smack Amara if she said that shit.
Right.
Like she's not allowed to say that.
Right.
But if Kia
Okay.
called her that, I'd laugh. That
There you go.
especially because Amara is so forward facing white.
She's your
It'd be
twin, bro.
Yo,
She's your
calling
twin.
her that is fun.
But, I mean-
all my black friends called me that my whole life.
But listen, didn't they crack the code? Aren't gingers scientifically black?
No, that was a joke.
Ask
Oh, it was?
Yes.
I thought
Conor
they traced
McGregor.
it back to like Africa.
No, that
Don't piss
wasn't
me off.
they didn't?
well, it wasn't
No.
a joke. They did do a line of history. Whether that's true or not is what the debate was.
Oh, okay. See,
It wasn't
I
like an actual
I knew
troll
they
where they
actually
made up
like
history.
like dug into that though. Like for real, I knew
They
they,
did.
was like
It's just,
researching
it
that.
depends if it's accurate or not. That's,
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
really all it was.
All right.
But I mean, you see, I didn't lean into it because I don't know how accurate it is.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do your research.
Trying to
Why
be
you
on the
not
right side of
researching this
history.
thing?
Listen, man.
You need to use. You should be the one to research that.
Every time I bring up the research of what the Irish went through, I'm told to go sit in the corner, and I agree.
But that's only because you try to like on the like how we just did the Bleacher Report top 100. You try to push that up like it's like, bro,
We Kobe at 11.
debatable. Yeah, I get what you're saying there.
We
You got
Kobe at 11.
Y'all got an argument. Y'all got an argument. You right?
Go to the West Indies, bunch of Irish colonies, and they're based off one and one thing only.
Yeah,
And it ain't. We were not the masters.
you got an argument there. You're right.
But this is more of a you and Demaris call here. I don't know what to tell
yeah,
you.
if
gentlemen.
you
Just telling him from the white side, I would probably laugh.
Yeah, I would definitely if my child's mother was white and I had a biracial kid, I'm definitely calling my son. Yo, what's up, nigga? Come here. Definitely. Yeah. Why not?
Because it's your kid, and maybe you shouldn't just say that to your
Yeah,
child.
how you supposed to talk to your kid? You're supposed to have that relationship with your kid.
What's their name though? Like maybe just call them by their name.
Jaden, Caden, Braden, Nevea.
Oh yeah,
Those are some names you had.
interracial couples love it. Aiden.
Yeah, I think that might check out. A lot of mixed kids I know is definitely Aiden is in there for sure. Okay, you got a point.
Nevea, Jasmine.
I don't know about Nevea.
Nevea. Oh, they love heaven spelled backwards.
Who?
Wait, I never even put those two and two together. This is why you won the spelling bee. Holy shit. Wait, Nevaeh's heaven backwards. Oh my God.
I won the spelling bee first of all, but
I never put that name
who
together.
was the
with
first
him.
person to come up with that? That's a nigga for sure. That's nigga shit. I know nigga shit when I see, because that's heaven, the Bible, church. Yeah. Nevea, black woman. Definitely named her daughter Nevea was the first one, without a doubt. Yeah, but if your kid is, hey, what's up, nigga? How was your day? Yeah, why not? It's my son.
Okay, but what do you think that conversation is like with the child once they become of age and aware? And like, that's how one parent talks to them. And then I'm like, hey, Aiden.
No, we would have that. We would have that talk in the house, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't call nobody that, but I can call you that.
I'm not sure if this lovely married couple that we met, I assume this is like their baby reveal. They have a child on the way.
He's preparing.
Congrats, by the way. Sometimes it's a crapshoot with interracial couples. Like, sometimes you could look like Kia, sometimes you could look like me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get ahead of yourself.
What does he look
that
like?
could be a very white fucking baby.
Yeah,
You don't know that yet.
What does he look like?
My man Alex, interracial.
Yeah, he calls his white wife nigga.
Oh, that's what I was saying when I was growing up. Everyone called me that word. That was not white. All my black friends called me that word.
I'm so glad you cleared that.
Yes.
I can see
My
you in
black friends
Queens.
call me that forever.
Oh, for sure. I know that.
Some of my white friends use the word. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was called that all the time. I just don't.
You know what I
He
love?
shouldn't get ahead of himself because his baby could be very fucking white. He just doesn't know it yet.
I just love how people get so like uneasy about this conversation like that. With 2025 and people are still like, when that word comes, no, you can't. What? Shut the fuck up.
It's uneasy to our listeners. I know if we were off mic right now, I wouldn't have to explain that to you guys.
Nah, definitely.
Because you know that. But yeah, you have to
bro.
explain to the listeners. Like, no, I didn't mean it like that.
I get it. I totally understand that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it's fair game for anybody at that point.
To Damon, what does your child look like? If your child is, looks more like me than Rory, I think it's okay.
Just don't call your child a nigga. Why are you calling into
Well,
a
that's what it started
podcast?
with.
Why
Like
not?
to ask that, like, why do you want to get that off so bad? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you want to get
As
that
a
off
black
on your
dad?
white wife so bad? Shit just weird to me. I don't know. I could be high.
That shit ain't weird.
Shit weird. I
It's
don't
weird
know.
when people. It's weird when people act like it's weird to me. At this point, it's like, bro,
Why is this so? No, it's not weird. It's weird. Why is it so important?
it's not important. That's what, and I think that's what this is. It's just like they're making it. It's not important. They're just like he's laughing at that.
Yeah, I think he's like half kidding as well.
He's
I don't think
kidding. Like
really
that's where I find it when people are like, oh, you can't. Shut the fuck up, man. Who cares about? I don't care about that fucking word, man. Get out of here. It's not that to me. It's not that serious.
We know.
I grew up in the Bronx, but I also grew up in a very mixed culturally environment.
Yeah, you was letting them niggas get that off. You shouldn't have.
Who?
But we've had that conversation already.
In my hood, Dominicans, Puerto Rican, are you kidding me? And if you want to go through the history of Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, we all black.
We all black until it's time to be black.
Well, then that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm saying in my community,
We all black when it's time to say
in my community, the people I grew up with, we was definitely family, like without a doubt. I could go to their house, eat, sleep, do whatever I would, vice versa, come to my crib, same shit. That's why I don't get offended by Dominican or Puerto Rican using that word, because it's like, bro, I grew up, like to this day, those are my brothers. Like, and it's a word, like, it's not that serious. To us, it's not that serious.
That was the first, remember the first controversial N-word Spanish thing when J-Lo said it with Ja Rule?
Mm-hmm.
Thought MTV was about to melt down.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't know how to act. Like, they get so uneasy about that.
I was like in 8th grade or junior high when that came out. And that was the first time I had found out that Spanish people couldn't say it. My whole life I'd heard Spanish people say it. I just thought it was white people who couldn't say it. I was like, wait, Spanish people can't say that shit?
I can promise you when Fat Joe said that and leaned back, nobody was offended by that.
No, that was, it was sort of a combo, I remember.
Half the niggas in the squad got a scar on it. Nobody was like, he said, I can promise you that. He's from the
Fat
Bronx.
Joe's addressed that before because
Of course he has. Like Fat Joe, have you seen his crew? Some of his best friends? Like, he's from the Bronx.
What, the
are you
scariest
kidding me?
crews in New
Yeah,
York City?
like, bro, cut it out, bro. We all grew up together. We all family. Like, cut it out.
So Jenny from the block can't say it though.
J-Lo? Yeah, she can say it. She from
Same as
Castle.
Fat Joe.
She from Castle Hill. She definitely said that shit growing up. Are you kidding me?
She said it with Ja Rule.
She might not say it now because she's in a different world and just.
Do you think she called Ben that?
I think Ben called her that. With his Boston accent.
Don't put that on Ben.
You fucking.
That was also not a Boston accent at all.
Yeah, they put like khaki, nigga. I don't know how they say it in Boston.
They would say it the way Mark Wahlberg said it and got arrested for it.
When we talk to Millies, did Millie say he uses? No,
Nah,
his
Millies
rap sheet doesn't.
Don't put that. Don't
I ain't
put
gonna put that on
on
Ben or
him.
Millie's. Yeah.
No, I'm just joking with Ben, but I'm trying to think if Millie's. Millie's has never said it. In
No, that's what I'm
Someone
saying.
that
Don't
listens
put
to
that on
Millie's, I've
Millie's.
never heard Millie's say that.
I'm thinking about his bars. Millie's never said it.
No.
He's never said it. And if you see his crew, niggas, for sure.
I mean, listen, I'm out of this entire conversation. I think couples should do what they want to do.
Depending on what your son looks like.
I think the word has a deep-rooted, disgusting
If your
history.
son looks like Rory, probably not the best idea.
Okay, but if you go through, Canelo looks just like Conor.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter about the image? Or does it matter about the roots?
But neither one of those gentlemen are using that word, so that's
Canelo's definitely using that word.
Nah.
And Conor's probably using it too.
Now him.
As he's sending dick pics.
Yeah.
Azealia cropped out a certain part. I'm sure he went on after he saw that Azealia exposed it and used a word.
That is fucking crazy, man.
Well, do we have another voicemail? Sorry, Boost.
Second thing is, I got my wife floor seat for the upcoming Boys Mine tour when it comes to Baltimore this fall.
Boys Mine, okay.
Now, if there's one person my wife loves more than Brandy and Monica, it's Demaris.
Oh shit!
So,
Sorry.
Baby D, if you're up for it, would love to know if you'd be up for accompanying her for her surprise birthday gift to the Brandy and Monica concert. Love the pod. Appreciate everything. Thanks.
That nigga trying to have a Tracy after the
100%.
show.
Yo,
He's
all
shooting for the
right.
Tracy.
No, you beat me to it. That tricycle is the first thing he was thinking of.
Tracy Murray.
What was Tracy McGrady? What was he on the list?
Shit, he gonna be
Trying to go for that
45 after
49
that. He's gonna bump up a few spots.
Trying to get that Rob 49.
You going?
I will definitely go. He might not
Of
want to
course
take me
you
now.
would
I
go.
called him weird for wanting to call his son a nigger, so he might take that back. But if it is in a city near me, I would love to accompany.
No, you got to go to
It's Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore,
Yeah.
like Maryland.
Yeah.
No, the other Baltimore.
I'm gonna pass.
The other one. You know the other one.
I am actually going to pass.
Why?
But I am very appreciative.
Why you not going to see Brandy and Monica in Baltimore?
Because I have a very busy schedule. I can't.
You
just go to-
ain't got. You don't even know what date the show is. Yo, baby D, stop this shit, yo. What date is the show?
It's
Don't
in
look at your
August.
fucking computer. It's August. No.
It's in August.
Man, cut this shit, baby D.
I have a very busy August.
You ain't got shit going on in August.
Yes, I
Get the
do.
fuck out of here, yo.
See, it's not even all right. It's not even August though.
See?
When is Alex's birthday in September?
That doesn't matter either.
She thought
November 2nd, 2025.
You
I'll
ain't
be in
doing.
Miami.
No, you will not.
won't.
You gonna be in Baltimore.
No, I really gotta go to Miami.
Yo, baby D, she don't want to be
No,
part
I'm
of
not being funny. I'm
Just say
being
you don't want.
dead
Just say you don't want the threesome. That's all.
ass. I'm
wild.
ignoring.
Cause he gonna want you and his wife to act like Brandy and Monica once y'all get home.
He's the boy.
I don't
Boy's
even,
mine.
I can't. Oh, it's a Sunday. I definitely can't go to. I
Church,
can't do
right?
that. No, we got to work on Monday.
I'll pick you up.
From Baltimore, that shit's right there. What are you talking about?
Baltimore is far.
3 hours
It's
at
not.
most.
That shit is 3 hours from here.
If you fly me out, I'll go.
40-minute flight.
That's fine. That's why I said if he flies me out, I'll go. But I'm not driving down to Baltimore.
Yeah, 40-minute flight. He'll fly you out there, put you right on Spirit.
Yo,
40 minutes. You
if
can
there's
ride
a
Spirit for 40 minutes.
There's
baby
no
D.
way there's a Spirit
That's like a
flight
shuttle.
from New York to Baltimore. There's no way Spirit does that flight.
Why not? Look it up. I'm willing to bet they do.
There's no way.
If not, Frontier got
They don't
it.
have enough planes to do a 40-minute flight like that.
You bugging. They got planes.
Spirit.
Yeah.
NYC to Baltimore. Ain't no fucking way. That's sick.
They got one?
I'm looking now. Yeah. $72. That's cheaper than driving or taking the train.
That's cheaper than my Uber.
Baby, I'm not flying Spirit to Maryland.
It's a 40-minute flight. Might be less than that.
Baltimore is already Spirit.
It's $72 or it's $19 a month.
Yo. Layaway in the ticket is crazy. Putting the ticket on.
That's not. First of all, don't do that. Don't.
And this is for
regular
tomorrow. If you do this in advance.
because
How?
I've put
Wait,
tickets
what?
on layaway. Most people have.
How
Who's
am I
judging
shaming?
people on layaway?
He just said putting a ticket on layaway is crazy. I just wanted to clarify.
But
No,
I
it
wasn't
ain't.
shaming. I'm just saying that the fact that that's an option, like, yo, so you ain't got no excuse. You can
I'm
get
not
there.
paying for
No,
it,
I'm saying, so
love.
he could pay. He got that. He got $72.
Yeah. Sir, if you want to fly me out to Maryland to go to the show with your wife, I will go.
All right, cool. Baby D going.
But between
going.
the flight, the hotel, all that, he don't want to pay for all that shit.
What you mean? The flight hotel? The flight is $70. The hotel gonna be $200. $300 cash for a night? He got that.
You saying for a night, like the night comes with me with
damn.
anything else other than me going to the concert.
No, I'm just saying, like,
you keep trying to put sex trafficking on.
No.
this man's
I'm just
jacket.
saying he could get you to Baltimore for the show for the night. He can get you there. That's a light ticket.
This is so funny with Spirit. I put in the actual dates and everything is NA because they just don't know if they're going to go there yet. Like you could get a $70 ticket today
Yeah,
to
but
go
we
to
don't know if
Baltimore.
it's-
We don't know
if
in
that flight is
November
gonna
if we're going to have
leave.
a flight at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so we out. I'll go with you.
Now you
$19 a month?
Yo, why you cock blocking? He
Oh, no.
He's not okay.
You don't think I got something in Baltimore?
I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just saying.
I'll fly with her and they'll never see me again.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna go to the show and all that. Like,
No. It's only
okay.
2 tickets.
Okay, got you.
No, I'll just go to I'll get some crab cakes.
Yeah, no. Love the crab cake.
Um,
Every time I go down there,
Some Old Bay. Like,
I love it. Yeah.
no, I'm not going to the show. I'm going to just go to Baltimore.
I am not sleeping with this man and his wife, y'all.
Oh, you don't want to make content.
Like what tier of Patreon is that? Fuck a fan.
And
What fucking tier of Patreon is that?
in the hypothetical,
Yo.
though, is the N-word allowed?
He's a black man.
Y'all gonna piss me off. Y'all want to piss me off today?
That was the point.
Yeah,
I figured.
sure, baby. Of course we do. All right, well, it's been fun talking to you, rambunctious group of people.
Oh, Love Island ended.
Oh, it's done?
Oh yes, I heard.
The series finale was last night. I hosted
Everybody
a watch
was
party. You said what?
Everybody was upset.
No, I think the crowd favorite person won. Maybe not the crowd favorite couple.
Was it
But
Alondria?
the favorite person. Alondria did not win.
Was it?
Amaya Papaya won.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I didn't get that far.
Okay.
There's a girl named Amaya Papaya.
Her name is Amaya. And shout out to Amaya. She became like the fan
darling?
favorite. She became America's sweetheart. Like before
What guy won? Did Ace win?
No, Ace went home a little while ago.
Too many do-rags. Okay.
But yeah, Amaya, like Fenty was writing her like Amaya, no matter whether you win or lose, when you come home, like you have it, like hit us when you get home. Like she's become like America's sweetheart, and her partner won last night.
Who was her partner?
His name was Brian. I think he might have been a bombshell.
Don't know who none of these people are.
Yeah.
Didn't get that far.
You guys haven't gotten
Only
that.
But
the
shout out to
OG
Love
cast.
Island, man. Yeah.
And also Demaris. Kelly Rowland and Money Long is on this lineup.
I know. No, I want to go to the show. I was considering going in Atlanta, but I mean, if I have to go in
In
She
Baltimore.
considered going to Atlanta. Homie just called from B-More, closer than Atlanta.
Way
Got
closer.
the ticket, waiting for it. She busy. It's been a nice conversation with you people, man. I just want to say, it's good to see y'all again, man. We'll talk to y'all in a couple days. Be safe, be blessed. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. Demaris is going to Baltimore.
And don't say that word. I'm just Ginger.